ọkwa nwata nne na-esu ebili mejizi anya kpọrọ dibụlọ ji mara dị ọkpara ọkụkọ. What's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation, our nation of factual truth, where we feel free to share knowledge and spread the knowledge of factual truth without fear, without favor, and without faint. Where we encourage us to live our lives and live it well through the knowledge of factual truth. And personally, I encourage you to enjoy your life because life is great. Life is not good, life is great. Life is not temporal, life is eternal. Life is not unfair, life is free and fair. Mm, life is not bitter, life is sweet. The only way you will understand and enjoy life is through knowledge. You can never understand, you can never know or live and enjoy life through belief. Remember, every belief has a lie in it. What's up, Wahab? Every belief have Lie in it. No matter how you try to paint it, say no, it's not that way. You don't understand it. You need Kineko to understand it. If it's a belief, it's not factual truth. There's a lie in it. And that's what we are dealing on when we are talking to our people, waking them up. Because it seems like it is hard for them to leave belief system. Even white people that gave us those foreign belief systems have left them, only using it to benefit themselves. But our people, they jump from frying pan to fire. They switch their belief from religion to spirituality and they then claim they are awakened. And when you begin to tell them certain things, because if you are truly awakened or truly woke, you're supposed to be making those changes yourself. You don't need anyone to tell you. So how can you say you are awakened or you are woke while you're still pandering or propagating or spreading the same bullshit? You know, religion taught us or belief system taught us. At least use your common sense. There's no force greater than your common sense, no force. Whether you call it spiritual force or the force of the universe, it's not greater than your common sense. Your common sense will teach you better. You don't need any leader in life. If there is any need for a leader in your life, be that leader. So I'm sharing with us what I titled, Is it a lie or truth? Or lie or truth? Yeah, you can get here information, but it is your responsibility to verify it. And if you are in the business or in the attitude of spreading what you hear, you ought to verify it yourself so you can demonstrate it when somebody question it. The reason why many people cannot demonstrate or defend what they are asserting, what they are spreading, what they are saying is because it is based on hearsay. They told me, then I believe it is true. Believing something cannot make that thing true. What's up, Amadi? So, is it a lie or truth? Whether you heard it from your parents, from whoever you so much valued, you exalted. First of all, you're not supposed to exalt anyone above you. Look at yourself, look at somebody else. They don't have anything more than you, nothing. See, if they have 6 fingers, you see them going to cut it. Greeting, is it a lie or truth? My ancestors said, God said, the scripture said, that person said, that idiot said, is it a true? Is it a lie or truth? A lie is defined as a false statement. Listen, deliberately presented as being true. Oh. Another word for lie or a lie is falsehood. It is in a lie that they require you to have faith, require you to have belief. And it is all based on imaginary, which they call divine. Divine this, divine that, spring this, spring that, all imaginary. Have you seen it? No. Well, you cannot see God. If I cannot see God, why are you telling me about God? So you are a false witness. You are telling me what you have not seen or can see. The very person that told you about God lied to you. He taught you falsehood or she taught you falsehood, especially they are your parents. And that's why many of you is hard to leave that belief system because of the source you got it from your parents. You so much, you know, care about your parents. You respect them. You don't want it to be on the wrong side. So they taught you that to the extent they deliberately presented that lie as being true. You believe now you can believe to be saved. I believe to be saved. Saved from what? Even what you did not do wrong. You still need to be saved from it. Or is it truth? Truth is conformity to fact, actuality, reality for all. When it comes to what is the truth, it is for all. Everyone, regardless your age, regardless your gender, gain access to it. That's why spirituality and religion is a cult, because in them, man and woman are separated. I say I am standing between the living and the dead. The living are the people in spirituality, the dead are the people in religion. And these two people, it is hard to deal with. But even dealing with the awakened, those in spirituality is worse than dealing with religious people. Switching your belief from religion to spirituality, does it, if you listen to yourself, you will find out you are saying the same bullshit that they say in religion. There's a spirit speaking to you. I was listening to one voice message on our WhatsApp group. The person saying, no, their dream is a spirit talking to you, telling you bullshit. No, it's your thoughts. If you read even their book very well, they will tell you that your dreams are out of the business of the day. Learn it today. You want to know about yourself, you don't need anyone. You have your thoughts. That's why they try to subjugate that thought or subdue that thought. They tell you that imaginary God's thoughts are higher than your own thoughts. No, it can never be. And they beat you if you want to judge according to your thoughts. No, 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 no. Your thoughts are both positive and negative. When you bring them together, they give you great life you need to live. Stop running away from, oh, it's nightmare. No, there's something there. It's not nightmare. Just like darkness, it's not evil. Just like negative, it's not evil. Use it. Truth is based on fact. Truth is based on reality. You don't know to be saved. No, you know to do, to live. It's when you know, then you do what you know. You can never do what you believe. I believe I can fly. Fly, let me see. I believe I can walk. I go to walk. And I walk. No, I know. Sorry, I believe I can walk. I know I can do this. I go ahead and do it. You can say, I believe I can fix a broken bone. When you don't have knowledge about how it goes, you can never do that. I believe I can fix a car. No. You have to acquire that knowledge. You don't need to be saved from anything. You say, what do you mean? Yeah, that's what I'm talking or speaking. You don't need to be saved from any sin. You don't need to be saved from any judgment. You don't need to be saved from any punishment. You don't need to be saved from any sickness, any disease, any Any demon or any Satan or any hellfire. No, you don't need deliverance. You don't need salvation. They are bullshit. All you need is knowledge. Your common sense will just put them to grave where they're supposed to be buried forever. And you begin to use your knowledge. Remember what I said on my last video? Say, no matter what you have experienced in life, you are greater than that. And no matter what they have done to you, you are greater than that. And this is why they want to use like spirituality or religion or marriage, those things they establish to keep you down, is to stop you from living fully yourself, knowing yourself and doing what you're supposed to do. You know to do and to live. But if you believe you are conforming to falsehood, they deliberately present it as truth, which is what I am sharing with us. So the question is this: is what your parents or your guidance or whoever raised you up or brought you up, is what they taught you a lie or truth? Do that into yourself. Relax and ask yourself, okay, they told me so thing. Is it true or false? Is it a lie or truth? You yourself can answer. Be honest to yourself, and the answer will be there. They told you about God and the creation. They tell you in the beginning, God created heaven and earth. God created heaven and earth. So where was God, or who created God? Especially when they say that everything that exists has a creator. They say no, minus God. God, no, that's bullshit. You want me to believe you're bullshit so that you can sound like you're making sense. I'm not looking for who is making sense. I'm looking for who is living the life with knowledge. You have knowledge. You have what it takes. You know this is what I can do to be what I want to be, or to get what I want to get. Think about it. This is the main where people are getting more confused. Even people that say that irreligious, they still believe they are creation or creature. You are not. At least you are the living example of what I'm saying, that you were not created by any God. First, you have to have sex with opposite sex. A woman, if you're a man, you need a woman to impregnate that woman to have child or children. There's no God. If God created you, he will still be creating. Anything that they tell you existed, but it doesn't exist anymore, is a lie. He said that thing existed before, but it don't exist. It's a lie. If it was existed, if you go around the whole world, you will still see it. Nature is eternal. Life is eternal. How about life and death? They tell you nonsense about life. You don't need anyone to be telling you all these things. So when they argue about God, or about life, about death, or what they say it is written, I say you are quoting what somebody else wrote. It has nothing to do with facts. They wrote it. So you have your own brain to do your own judgment and come up with what works for you. Why are you hanging yourself on the rope they put there? They didn't hang themselves on it, but you're hanging yourself on it. Or some of them hang themselves there. And you continue doing the same thing. It's not working, but you keep, it's our culture, it's our tradition. Life is like this, death is like that. And that's why today you see all of us afraid of dying, fear of death. We don't supposed to. Life, I hear some people say there's no life after death. We don't even supposed to be arguing about that. It's like saying there was no life before birth. Before you were born, there is life, or there was life. And there is life now. And after you die, there is life. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow, they are one. Life is one. No matter how you try to end life, it's impossible. You cannot end it. So stop living in that fear. That's why when some of you hear the population, oh, they want to kill us, they want to kill us. Yet there's nothing you can do. If they want to kill you, they will kill you. You will not even know they are coming to kill you. So those ones they're telling you they're coming to kill you is they have found another way that is working. That one, they make it known to you. You don't know that's how it goes in the system. Anything they make public is after they have used it well and they find another way now that is better, they let it go. Before it was a weapon of mass destruction. They found a weapon of mass destruction. No, you can never destroy everything. It will keep coming out. They now created the weapon of mass deception, which is what you have in spirituality and religion. Bullshit. I'm not just saying it. I've even sent money to confirm it. Anything you tell me that is true, I want to confirm it. It's not just talking, okay, let's talk. Because I found that black people or Africans, they like speeches as slaves. They're not talking about what to do. Well, no, that's why I'm like myself, I'm trying to wake us up. We don't need all that nonsense they are saying. This is a no. We need to be ourselves. We need to build ourselves. We need to make things for ourselves. Make things for ourselves, not for how they want us to be. Life and death. What that thing they taught you about life and death, is it true or a lie? Think about it. How about marriage and relationship? Today, because of what they taught us, even no money, no sex. For you to have sex, you have to have money. You must pay a woman to have sex with her in the name of marriage. Yeah, when you pay bride price, you say, okay, in America they don't pay bride price, they still pay the government. Although they've been fucking in the secret. But understand that what they taught us in marriage, in relationship, they lie to us. We don't need marriage. Marriage. Somebody said that, oh, you are showing a naked picture of black women. Number one, it's not naked picture. Facebook will not allow you to post it. Yeah, you are dehumanizing women, and you are marrying women. If you marry a woman, that's part of dehumanizing women. You dehumanize her. She becomes your slave. She take your name. She do whatever you want. And some of you will come out outside and say, hey, treat women, blah, blah, but inside you are killing them. I don't treat my woman as my wife. I don't. You say, but you married. Yeah, of course, I've been married before I woke. But since I found out, I call her, I say, listen, I want to be calling you my sister. I don't want to be calling you my wife. Marriage and relationship. You must do this. Men put those things up. A woman cannot do that. Men put those things up. It is our culture and tradition. Men put up those things. Is it true or false? Is it a lie or truth? You have to tell yourself that. How about women and children also? The nonsense they taught us. A woman must be submissive. You say that. Even if she's a breadwinner, she must submissive. But the man that is breadwinner can do anything. But the woman that is breadwinner, no, you don't do that. And you see, we carry it. Even sometimes it comes to me, but I fight it off. See this woman. But it's a shame that even most women agree with those nonsense they put place on them. Most women agree, including women that are claiming to be religious. They like to be submitted. I need to be married. I need to have children. When I get old, who will take care of me? You don't understand life. What of those children will be the one that will destroy you, make life miserable for you? I'm the firstborn in my family of 9. I don't have any son. I only have a daughter. And even before I get married, I never said I must get these children. I must have no. Some of us, okay, we travel, we go and sleep with 15 years or 16 years in Nigeria to get them pregnant and say they are your wife. And because you want to have children. I never tried that. I never done that. Never. From the was when I was a Christian, I want to marry a matured woman. But my marriage taught me that age has nothing to do with maturity, that's understanding or somehow somebody treats things of life. There are younger women that can, behave better than the older women. So I learned from it. That's where I'm living. Live your life with whoever agrees with you. What if your children, those children you have disagree with you? They can kill you. Live your life. That's why we used to have what we call kinsmen, family. Today they tell you, no, family is not by blood. It's a lie. But it's because they have destroyed our system. Now we are living according to their system, which is a lie. So we see women and children as our property, especially bargaining chiefs. Oh, I'm having those children. We don't know which one will become president. We don't know the one that will wipe tears from my. Hey, I'm happy I met some group of young men when I came to America. No, in 2026, that's after 2 years I'm in America, right? Some of them said they rather die young than die old. They don't want to live like old people, miserable life. They say they rather die young. And you say, what are you saying? Even you Christians, how old was Jesus when he died? I say one day I will tell them that 33 years is long life according to Jesus. Jesus was 33 and a half, right? So that's supposed to be your long life. Anyone that believes in Jesus, following Jesus, that is more than 33 years, you are not following the Jesus of the Bible. If you are 34 going on, you are not following the Jesus of the Bible. And it's true. Because he said the slaves cannot be above the master, or the disciples cannot be above the master. The best the slaves, the servants will be is like the master. So if Jesus died at the age of 33 and a half, according to the Bible, so what are you doing here? Praying for long life, binding the spirit of death. We want to see your grandchildren. So why you didn't start having children when you were like 10 years, so that you can have your grandchildren before you get to 20 or 30? And you're following Jesus that don't have any woman, any children. Some of them say, oh, Mary Magdalene tried to be the bullshit. It never existed. He was a gay man. Just as God is gay, Holy Spirit is gay. They found those Trinity, gay Trinity. It's only he males, not even she male. You know what is she male? Oh man. So my brethren are calling us to wake up. Wake up. That we can change our condition, but it starts with you. Start with you. That thing you are holding on to, that thing you are believing or saying, is it a true? Is it a lie or truth? Does it based on fact? So switching your belief from religion, foreign religion to African spirituality doesn't make you an awakened African or woke African or irreligious. It means you're still carrying that garbage. You carry it from religion to spirituality, and you want us to see. Is it different? Not different. There's no difference between religion and and the spirituality when it comes to belief. The only thing you can say is that spirituality is unorganized belief system, but religion is organized belief system. They will kill you if you don't believe what they believe. A lie is a lie, whether you call it spirituality or religion. Say no to every form of belief system. Say no to every form of slavery. Say no to every form of evil. Anything that is against nature, say no to it. It doesn't matter how long our people has been holding it. It doesn't matter. You have to say no to it. If it is slavery, every form of slavery, every form of evil, say no to it. You were not born to cover yourself. You do hear what I say now? Because that's another place many of you are having problem. You are born naked. Do you born with any clothes? No. So why are you covering yourself? That's what they want us to be doing now. They even lied to you that our ancestors were. No. You dress according to the weather. If you find yourself in hot weather, why are you putting any piece of cloth on your body? Huh? When our ancestors or the people in the ancient days invented bra for women, they did not invent it for they use it to dress up or go anywhere. It's when they go to work so that it will not be flapping like this, especially those fallen one. And they started with a rope, they tie it to their body. You see a man today with a let me, let me show you. For those of you that say they want to see my naked picture. Now you see a man with like this, right? bare chest like this. It's not evil, it's not sin, it's not naked, it's not, we like it. But if you see a woman like this, it becomes problem. You are, you are nonsense mind begin to say it's naked. Even a woman with bikini covering the nipples, titties, people still have problem with it. And these are the people that are claiming to be awakened or woke. And these are people you want me to do anything with. I've been saying that. It is hard for you to find people to work with when you truly want to do something for Africa as it's supposed to be. I'm looking for. It is hard. I've not found. It is hard because when you find them, they still having some atom of spirituality or whatever. Instead of them to follow common sense and do what they're supposed to do, you are not want to cover. No, but to uncover. Hear what I want to say about that. If you go naked, if not for police, I'll be going naked in the street too. They will arrest me and say, so on exposure something. Then they put me to jail. You were born to uncover and develop greatly. Please read it in Genesis chapter 11, 1 to 8, 1 to 4. Come, let us make. Come, let us build. Come, let us make name for ourselves so that we won't be scattered. We won't be confused. We know ourselves. We build one another. We know who we are and we stand by it. I'm calling you Africa. You can develop yourself greatly. Do it for yourself. You have been doing it for your slave masters. You have been doing it for those controlling you. It is time you begin to do it for yourselves. If it's not for your happiness, trash it. If it's not promoting you, trash it. If it's not developing you greatly, trash it. Uncover yourself. Stop all this hiding. Spirituality, religion, they hide things there. And if you don't belong to them, you will not know it. But in nature, everything is open. You can know whatever is real, whatever exists. Even the one you cannot see, you can still use them. Well then,